Hello everybody, in this video we show you a fully upgraded 4-star Victor in Shadowbeak. And this spell shreds bosses. Of course there's the element part of it, but it shreds. I let him do all the job, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, ignore the lack of armor and other stuff. I actually died because I'm playing on normal, by the way. But in this video I actually made some changes to the vault so we can kind of test things out and share it with you. And why it's one of the strongest spells to have in the game. First of all, Victor in Shadowbeak is the final battle in Palworld. One of the strongest bosses in the game. Don't confuse it with the Shadowbeak itself. It's not Victor in Shadowbeak, which also you can get in the game as well. But I really like the character in the art and I really wanted to upgrade it completely. But how can I? It takes so many pairs in order to upgrade. Fighting the boss over and over again? Well, it's all legit in terms of happening in game. I didn't need any external software, anything. Everything in game. There was actually a glitch in the game which allows you to eliminate Victor in Shadowbeak or any other tower boss very, very easily. In terms of gender, I got the same gender for all the ones. I actually needed to catch 116 of them. You can see the attack and defense is crazy on this one. So before we get to more combat, you want to know about, probably by the way, by the time you see this, maybe the glitch already been patched. I'm sure they're going to patch it because otherwise everybody can just easily eliminate all the bosses. Not that some players will choose, of course, not to do it. But in this particular case, I wanted to show you how it actually performed. So I did all the hard work, if I can call it hard work. And I shared this in this video. So what was the glitch? Basically going to small settlement, eliminating the guard there, going quickly to the boss section at the top, spawning there. Then jumping down. You can see, by the way, how much time it actually takes. Very, very quick. You get into the door. You skip the cutscene. Get very close. You want the other enemies, the guards, to shoot them. And that's it. You got them. And what you do, you die and repeat again and again. Until you get, well, you need 116. Again, see how fast it is. Yeah, I know it's cringe, but that's how you do it. Yeah, if you can see that all of them are basically the same. They are the same gender. I thought maybe one will drop. No, all of them are the same. Again, you need 116 in order to get a full upgrade. Then you're going to use the peel condensation and start upgrade. You mark the one that you want to upgrade, if it can be from the top or from the box, and start filling things up. The first one requires 4. In order to upgrade, you can actually see how much you get extra in terms of max XP, attack, and HP, and the level of your ability. And keep in mind, those of course are consumed, so I don't get to keep them. Let's speed this up, but you can see all of them will be selected and eventually will upgrade my pal into the highest rank. You can see at the top, 4-star is the highest one. And you can see the stats should be unified if you do the same. And you can't level up anymore. It's kind of a grayed out. You can select it now because you can upgrade it. I have 2 left. Good. You see this one, Modify DNA, level 5. Keep in mind that this particular boss his abilities are very strong against single targets, not necessarily against several targets. This is why it's so good against strong enemies and against bosses. This is, by the way, on normal difficulty. This is now him fighting against the regular Shadowbeak. Anyway, he shredded him. Now against Marcus in Phalaris, again, this is another tower boss. Again, it was still dealing damage, but not as much. Again, depends on the element that you're actually fighting against. Sometimes you want to switch, because you want to make sure that you deal more damage, because you want to maximize the damage. This is against Axel and Orserk. Listen, I can just leave this Pal and we shred the bosses, I can just do whatever I like, just wait. That's how I mean. Eventually, even if it takes longer, eventually we'll shred the bosses, but relatively fast. He has great durability. The reason he's low here, I don't know, it's not because I entered the boss fight with or a lower health, but you can see that he's actually kind of getting the health back, and really all these bosses don't even tickle him in terms of damage. If he puts a lot of cold ability, he can also freeze enemies, which is super cool and looks amazing. Zoe Grizzbolt, he hits them for breakfast. Basically, absolutely a beast. And if you put him against another Victor and Shadowbeak, eventually you will win. But again, both of them have the same type. Again, so this fight will definitely take more time. Let's say not in the, I think in the 10 frame minutes, you need to intervene. Against the Lyleen, again, this lasering one is really shreds her. But again, because it fits the element, they deal more damage to a type. And to be honest, it's really fun to watch two bosses fight against each other, basically. By the way, I didn't do anything here. I just let them fight each other and he easily won against her and pretty fast. So as you can see, it's a beast. You can take it anywhere. You can fight bosses. Some of the bosses, of course, much better than others. It looks beautiful. I really like, by the way, the introduction of this boss and the character with the Pal itself. This is why I was motivated to do it. And yeah, I think in general, it was worth it. Whether I'm going to do it again, hell no. So whoever found this glitch, thank you. But again, it's not something that I'm going to repeat again. Although it wasn't really that fast. I'm actually farming, trying to get others for breeding, and I spend much more time. But again, just the repetition itself, it's not really that fun, and definitely I'm not going to repeat it. That's it for this video. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I see you very soon on the next video, and guys, thanks for watching.